What's up?
Bro, what is that? Is that a drone?
Oh yeah.
Oh man. That's sick.
GPS location.
That's cool. Yeah. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video here on Loud and Proud. Hope everybody's doing a lot better than I am from this morning. Did I sound frustrated when I called you?
Oh yeah, he was mad.
Freaking 2 hours at the BMV and got nothing done. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Nothing done. I got sent home because they need something else. What I think the BMV should do, this would be the most genius thing they've ever done in the history of BMVs. Because the way our BMV works is you go in there, you pull a ticket, and they don't know if they're gonna be able to help you or not. You just sit there for an hour, 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, hoping they'll be able to take care of you when you're done, but no guarantees. What they should have is one person that stands at the front door and they just kind of go, okay, ma'am, or okay, sir, what are you here for today? Oh, I'm here to get my title and registration on a vehicle. Or I'm here to get my residency or some card, whatever you gotta do. Okay, well, do you have the proper documentation here? Is there anything else you might need to bring with you to make sure you can do this today? Ask them, go through the stuff that they have with them, and tell them right then and there before they have to sit there an hour and a half whether or not they can help them or not. I mean, it's frustrating. So I wasted hours today at the BMV and got nothing done. A waste of my time, and when I'm losing time, I'm losing money, and I'm losing a lot of other things. Not fun. So we're gonna head to AutoZone right now and try to make the best of this day. I'm gonna grab some paint, some satin black or like high gloss black paint to match under the hood. I'm probably gonna have to pressure wash it, and then we're gonna paint match stuff under the hood. In terms of the hood itself on the underside, because it's like an emerald green and the rest of the truck's black. And then there's that bar that goes over the AC condenser, the intercooler and stuff like that. That's got to be painted black too, so I'm just gonna have to, scotch tape off some things and get that taken care of, just so everything matches and it looks good and presentable. And then I might paint my valve covers off the dually since they're in really good shape, paint them a different color, and then put those under the hood of Big Stinky. And then I might also get some silver paint and paint my HX35 turbo, like the turbo part itself where the wheel is, the cover around the wheel. Get that paint matched back to silver, like a really nice metallic silver, flat silver, I don't care, just something so it looks clean and looks good, at least for now. And then of course everything's gonna be changed, all the parts are gonna be changed, but this is something that I can do to get a little bit of footage, maybe do something fun, and maybe somebody else is gonna wanna do that for their truck as well, I don't know. So maybe it'll give somebody else an idea. Jack. Big dirty. Big dirty. Do you hear that thing? Holy crap, dude. We're gonna try to pressure wash some of this crap under the hood because it's really dirty. I did get everything pressure washed underneath the hood, so all the dirt and dust and stuff is off of there. And we do have the paint to paint that, so we're gonna have to try to pull the truck in as close as I possibly can, even though it's right behind me, so that does not give us much room. But just so that it's out of the rain, because it's been disgustingly like misting all day, and since last night it's been driving me nuts. So we gotta pull it in so we can get the paint done without it getting washed off and crap and dripping all over everything. That's what we're gonna do. I gotta wrap the pressure washer up, get that put away. We're also gonna try to paint that green bar that goes right across there, just that cross member, just to get that matched up as well. And this morning Dad spent a couple hours out here trying to break this turbo thing loose too, but yeah, he must have taken this off, and I think he said he put penetrating oil from the inside and then let it soak for a couple hours. Before he did that, he was beating on this with a hammer for a long time, then he filled it with penetrating oil, came back in a couple hours and just kept on beating on it with a hammer again, and finally this middle spot broke loose, so it's it's able to be moved. Now I just have to somehow manage to get this back on there and get this freaking retainer clip condensed enough to where I can seat it down in there, which has been a total pain in the butt. I mean, just not cool at all. We're going to be able to move this and position it where it needs to be so that we can, get the compound turbo system all mounted up. Anyways, we're going to have to take that paint. It's like a silver paint, and then we're going to spray probably the intake elbow. We're definitely going to paint the valve covers off the dually so that we can swap them out once they're all done and coated plenty. And then we might paint the turbo as well and get it back to that like a nice silver color. Hopefully we can get some stuff knocked out. But we got some Cummins badges for the old truck here. Just some simple Cummins turbo diesel chrome badges, and I didn't want to put any of the other big Ram 2500 heavy duty badge or anything like that. I was just going to do this right here, which is just a typical placement for these badges. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put one on each side and show you the end result. So I might still have a bunch of stuff on my face from pressure washing the soot off my truck. However, well, my silver truck, not my black truck. So I just got the black paint done under the hood of the Big Stink. It looks pretty good. It doesn't look too bad at all. I just got like a gloss black because that's closest thing I can find to paint, and that paint is rated for 550 degrees. It's actually an engine rated paint for 550 degrees for engine accessories, engine parts and accessories. And then this I had all taped off, and that was green, as you know. And then there's that paint, and then there's that paint. So it's not dry, of course, yet, so it's going to look a little bit better when it's dry versus when it's wet right now. I just masked up all the informational stickers and all the stuff that kind of, like the belt routing and, different information and stuff like that about the truck. I had that all taped off so that it was not going to get sprayed and then unable to read them. I also got a Cummins badge put on both sides because, it's not a Cummins without the Cummins badge, right? Big Stinky's got a Cummins badge on it finally. Actually looks really good. I did one on this side too, because you can't just have one. That wouldn't make much sense, would it? Wheels and tires for this thing. I'm so psyched to get those on here. It shouldn't be too long, and then we should be able to get the lift kit put on, and then the wheels and tires. And then from that point on, we're going to try to do horsepower stuff. It shouldn't be too long on the wheels and tires and lift kit. These are the valve covers off of the dually 5-speed. So I'm going to paint those silver with probably 2 or 3 coats. And then also, not today, because the time won't allow. I've got so much that I'm going to try to install this turbo kit tonight after I get another video posted, which filming all day long has been crazy, but we're going to get these painted silver, and then I might take off the turbo / I already kind of explained it, that one part of the turbo off to get that painted silver as well. So not going to do that today, but there is a goal to get that done, and that I'm going to definitely still use the silver paint that I have that's rated for 900 degrees. Not that it's going to get 900, but it's going to be right next to the exhaust where it's going to get pretty hot. And not that it's going to exceed 900 degrees, but the heat rated paint's going to hold up better, and the finish is going to stay cleaner longer since it's rated for high temperature versus your traditional, Rust-Oleum cheap paint that's for like spray painting, your lawn chairs and crap. That's not rated for heat like that over 100 degrees. So that's what we're going to do there. But I'm just going to set up the camera right now and get some of this spray paint. We got the valve covers spray painted and done, and I did use this, which is technically caliper paint, but it's rated for 900 degrees Fahrenheit. So I figured a nice heat tolerant paint would make sense to go, under the hood, just because there's going to be a lot of heat under there, and it's going to hold up a lot better. Even though these aren't going to be on there forever, at least I don't plan on them being on there forever, at least they're going to hold up really, really well for the time that they are on there without any chipping, flaking, anything like that. Get you a close up. There's no runoffs on them. I mean, these things look really good. And they're going to look even better under the hood of that thing. Look at how it turned out. I mean, there's almost no difference in the paint from the paint job. Obviously, this is waxed and buffed and all the different paint steps versus just a can. But if you look right here to there, this actually looks really good. It turned out very, very nice. And I got all the information that was under there, all the factory stickers all masked off perfectly. It looks really good under here. I mean, I think it turned out phenomenal, honestly. No more green, just the black to black. It looks really good. I'm really satisfied with the way that turned out. So I guess we can go through the list of some of the stuff we got done today. We got the Cummins badges on the truck, because you got to have those on a Cummins. I mean, come on. We got this all paint matched black. Just some small things that kind of bothered me right away. I just had to address them so I didn't have to think about it anymore during the ownership of the truck. Cummins badges, got to have them. This matched up here, got to have that done. Under the hood, it's all matched up, so I'm satisfied now. These are the valve covers on it right now. Yeah, we're going to go from those, which are chipping, flaking, and kind of bother me, to these with the heat rated paint, which is gonna look really, really good. That's gonna get done. I don't know how, but with this intake, compared to the factory one, you can hear that freaking turbo whistling like a dog now going down the road. Guys, that is probably going to put a wrap up on this video. Hope you enjoyed the little video here with Big Stinky today. Yeah, that's what we're gonna just keep naming it. That's what we're gonna keep calling it, is Big Stinky. We'll just keep the decal on there. It's not a big deal to me, and then we'll just keep it that. I spent a couple hours catching up on some small detail stuff that just kind of I wanted to get done ASAP. So I spent about 50 bucks in paint and tape and got some stuff done. So I'm really excited about that. Anyways, guys, it's raining. I got to get the camera back in the barn, and I'm going to continue on the compound turbo system tonight. Hopefully we can get some stuff done with that thing. HX35, we finally got that broke loose, and now we just got to try to tap the manifold for an EGT probe, and then we are good to just assemble the compound turbo system kit, which I'm super excited for. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, smash that like button, leave your comments down below, subscribe if you are new, join the team, join the family, and if you guys like winning nice mint condition second gen 12 valves, you might want to consider subscribing. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.